Let me guess, you're an overthinker, you're an overachiever, you're a perfectionist, and you're constantly trying to prove yourself to people, whether it be your spouse, your mother, your father, your siblings, your kids, and nothing ever feels like it's good. You replay every conversation in your head. You question yourself constantly about being too much or too little. And here's why. You're not broken. You're just believing things that were never yours to begin with. And today I'm going to uncover 3 core beliefs that keep you stuck in low self-worth. Hi, I'm Fiza Pasha, and I'm an emotional mastery and confidence coach. And I help women rebuild their confidence not by adding more, but by unlearning what they were told or they were conditioned to believe that really wasn't theirs to begin with. So let's dive into the beliefs that keep you stuck in low self-worth. Number 1, believing that I'm only worthy when I achieve. We're so goal-oriented, or we're so oriented towards the destination and not the journey, that we feel like if we haven't achieved a certain thing, we're not really worthy. You get conditioned to earn love. You get conditioned to be a certain way to be worthy of love. If you speak up for yourself, you're too scared that if you speak up for yourself or if you show your true colors, people aren't going to accept you and you're going to be rejected and you're not going to really achieve things or achieve the love that you want. You feel like if you're not 100% at work and you don't perform the best, you're going to be rejected for that promotion, or you're not going to make that kind of money that you want to make. But real confidence doesn't come from productivity. It comes from presence. You are worthy, you are gold because you exist, not because you're constantly achieving something. If I show the real me, I'm not going to be loved. Now, this was something I struggled with for a long time in my relationships. I used to feel like I'm too much, I'm too needy, I'm too demanding. That was just something that was kind of wired into my head. And I used to shrink myself and shrink my personality. I have a big personality. I have, a lot of quirks that come with my personality. And you know what? I used to shrink that because I'd be like, oh my God, who's going to accept me? Who's going to love me? What will my friends think? What will my parents think? What will my family think? And you know what? When I shut down those damn noises, when I was like, you know what? I am who I am and I'm great the way I am. People actually started appreciating me more. People started appreciating my humor. People started appreciating my honesty. People started appreciating my authenticity. And honestly, that made me more magnetic. The third belief that keeps you stuck low self-worth is something outside of me is going to fix me. So when I get that job, or when I get that new house, or when I am, when I get that soulmate, that is going to fix me. Somehow that's a magical wand that's going to make me feel like I'm worthy enough. A lot of girls I see struggle with being single because they feel like if they're single, they're not worthy enough, or they're not being chosen. But are you really choosing yourself? Are you choosing yourself to be like, today in this moment right now, I'm worthy, whether I have a partner or not, or whether I have the job that I want or not? Those external things are never going to complete you on the inside. So you need to cultivate self-confidence that you are good the way that you are without the external validation. So let go of the lies. You don't need to perform to be loved. You don't need to be perfect to be worthy. You don't need something outside of you to make you feel like you're enough. So tell me in the comments which belief hit you the hardest. And if you're ready to unlearn the noise, subscribe and talk to me about what you would like to know more about, and what would you like for me to talk to you about, something that might help you in your everyday life to build a more confident and empowered version of yourself.